Hi class. Today marks a day of our would-be graduation. A day where 392 bright young minds would have been gathered on the waterfront on a warm summer evening to smile, cheer, and throw our caps in the air to commemorate these past 6 or 4 years of immense personal and intellectual growth. Words cannot begin to express how heartbroken I am that we can't be together right now. But regardless of quarantine, today is still a day for joy and celebration. Before I start, however, I'd be remiss if I didn't offer my gratitude on behalf of the senior class to the teachers, guidance counselors, administrators, coaches, custodians, and dining hall staff for your dedication and commitment to bettering our education. I also want to thank all of the family members for watching, for your support through this journey, whether it was volunteering for a music night, preparing treats for a bake sale, or even just signing our permission slips. And finally, I want to thank every member of our school community who is an essential worker during this incredibly difficult time. Whether you're a doctor, nurse, grocery store clerk, or public transit worker, your unwavering courage and sacrifice is nothing short of inspiring, and we thank you every day for being on the front lines of this vicious battle. Well, seniors, we've had quite the run, haven't we? We spend years of our lives walking those halls of 78 Louis Pasteur, waking up to 5 or 6 a.m. alarms, anxiously waiting those 7:45 bells, and breathing those sighs of relief at 2:15. Years of small but meaningful rituals, be it Friday afternoons at the Galleria, bus rides to games, or loud study sessions in the library. From oversized backpacks to undersized lockers, from the alma mater statue to the secret staircase, we have survived an odyssey full of self-discovery and emotional development. When we initially started our BLS careers, whether as Sixies or Beesies, those beginning days were some of the hardest. For many of us, it was a period of trying to navigate our interests, our dreams, and our relationships. It was also a period of firsts. First audition, first club meeting, first sports tryout. The beginning was stressful, confusing, and frankly, awkward at times. We roamed packed halls with 18-year-olds, declaimed speeches with voices cracking, and panicked when we saw non-perfect grades for the first time in our lives. The beginning was tough, but these inevitable growing pains would sow the seeds for new traditions, memories, and friendships. When I first entered BLS as a Sixie, I remember the fear and anxiety I felt stepping into this new frontier, worried I wouldn't make friends or find my place. Today, however, I rest assured knowing that I found my home with the class of 2020, a class full of remarkable, adventurous, intelligent, witty, charming, and mature young adults. Seniors, to say you have changed since you began at BLS would be a drastic understatement. You have exceeded this school's expectations. You defined BLS students as advocates. These last few years, you have founded Middle Eastern culture clubs, organized sustainability summits, and led informational campaigns on topics from the serious harms of skin bleaching to the discrimination of Uyghur Muslims in China. You discovered causes you genuinely care about, fighting for racial justice, climate justice, gender equity, and LGBTQ+ rights. You've spoken up against anti-Semitism, police brutality, and welfare inequality. Despite these difficult years, it comforts me that you still found it in yourself to defend others, advocate for inclusion, and fight against injustice. The class of 2020 was also expressive and inventive. You played Mingus in award-winning jazz bands. You danced gracefully to the powerful words of Dr. King. You sang pitch-perfect harmonies in a cappella groups. Our class was home to thoughtful poets, vibrant b-boys, and a dynamic step squad. Home to fashion icons, makeup experts, and actors depicting the struggles of marginalized communities, performers highlighting their rich cultures. The truth is that while I try to label our class as this or that, you truly are indefinable. You're investigative journalists and aspiring entrepreneurs. You're champions in everything from high school quiz show to cheerleading, volleyball to fencing. On some days, you're trap enthusiasts, and on others, you're Taylor Swift impersonators. You've become track stars, workout fiends, and health gurus, computer programmers, gamers, and technicians, filmmakers, TikTokers, and comedians. You blend intelligence with altruism and idealism with pragmatism. You're compassionate, genuine, and empathetic, curious, focused, and ambitious. Class of 2020, you are models for what our generation strives to bring into this world: innovative ideas, diverse backgrounds, and multifaceted interests. As you prepare to leave the BLS bubble, I don't have a single doubt that you'll find your place in this world. Whether you're off to the highlands of Edinburgh or the bohemian streets of Greenwich Village, the historic town of Amherst, or just down the road in Cambridge, you all have demonstrated you're capable of tackling whatever the world throws at you, and you'll define success in your own terms. The list of paths are endless, but whatever your future holds, I hope it brings you nothing but happiness and fulfillment. As we make this transition from high school and become adults, I hope you know that the last several years didn't define you, and neither will the next. As adults, you're allowed to be confused, unsure, and lost at times. It's okay to have a change in direction. It's okay to be unhappy. And it's okay to take a breather every once in a while. It's great if you can change the world, but it's also okay if you can't. So during these next 4 years, try to be open to new ways of thinking, be kind to others, and of course, have fun. Class of 2020, I know this is not the ending we wanted, nor the ending we deserve. As we face this socially distant world, it feels like we've lost our sense of community and interconnectedness. So today, reach out to at least one classmate, whether it's a best friend or an acquaintance. Maybe it'll be a quick hello, or maybe you'll spend hours reminiscing. But let them know how proud of them you are. As I sit here talking to an empty room, I desperately wish we could be together in person. Class of 2020, thank you for these years of amazing memories. Through them, you've become my role models, my shoulders to lean on, and my lifelong friends. Eventually, we will see each other again. And when we do, we'll eat, laugh, play games, hug, and celebrate your achievements the right way. Until then, I love you all, I miss you dearly, and I can't wait to see you soon.